Well, good afternoon and welcome to the Idahoan Show. Have you ever reached into a sack of potatoes only to discover that they've all gone rubbery? If not, you probably don't live in Idaho where we have a chronic surplus of potatoes. Anyway, you know that old saying about the lemons and lemonade? Let me give you an Idahoan version. If life gives you rubbery potatoes, make potato pudding. So the first thing I'm going to do is take 2 or 3 rubbery potatoes, throw them in the blender, and add a little bit of water. Now we'll just blend that until it's more or less homogeneous. Next I'm going to put a strainer in a pot and pour the potato mixture into the strainer. At this point, I'm just going to set the pot aside for a while and let everything settle. Now that this has had a chance to settle for a while, it is separated into 3 distinct components. In the strainer, we have the potato fiber. I've tried cooking this in various ways, but it always seems to end up with approximately the taste and texture of sawdust. So we're just going to throw that in the garbage. Here we have the potato juice, which has approximately the flavor of potato skins, which have approximately the flavor of Idahoan dirt. So once again, I'm just going to pour that down the drain, or better yet, you could pour it on your garden and let the dirt return from whence it came. And finally, in the bottom of this pot, we have a layer of potato starch that settled out of the juice. This will form the basis for our potato pudding. Now to the potato starch, I'm going to add a cup of milk, a tablespoon of butter, anywhere from 1/4 to 1/2 cup of brown sugar, depending on how sweet you like your pudding, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to set that on the stove at moderate heat and stir it until it thickens. Now that that is thickened, I'm going to stir in about 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And there's our potato pudding.